Jerry, it felt like today was always going to end up 0-0. How did you see it?
No, I thought actually if there was going to be any goals in it, I thought we were the team that looked more likely. We've had a couple of moments. Obviously, young Ruben's gone through in the first half and just got his feet tied up. He had another one like that as well. We've had a couple of bits flashing across and a few set pieces didn't quite fall for us. But I thought really that's a really accomplished away performance. I mean, we all know about our challenges that we've been met with since the last couple of weeks. You know, we've got 6 players out, if I'm being honest, because Alex Fisher sat on the bench and couldn't really take part. So only 12 players available to us today, outfield players. But we felt as if that team was strong enough to come in and do a really good job for us. And it wasn't backs against the wall. I don't think they've had a shot on target in anger. I thought our shape and our discipline, the game plan worked really, really well in that 3-4-2-1, if you like. And yeah, I'm really happy with that, Matt. I really am. I mean, listen, we could roll call the players that are out again. It's astonishing, really. And then even this morning, we've lost our physio. I chatted to Lee. Hope he's all right because he had an accident at work, not able to join us. The bus, we have to change the coach on the way up because the windscreen wipers are injured and they're not working. So we have to change that, and we're waiting. That puts us an hour behind, so we get here late for the game. All these things that happen at non-league football, but you know what? We just came here and we said, there's nothing you can do about it. We've got what we've got. We felt as if the team was strong enough. We'll still prepare properly like we did. The warm-up was great. Credit to Aaron and the management staff for making sure we still got the details in a short space of time. And of course, the credit goes to the players because, and I include the ones that are on the bench, we've all had a contribution to that. And easily feel sorry for ourselves at this moment. But we know the boys will be back soon. And we set a target over the bank holiday, and hopefully we can go and get a positive result, which will be a tough game still at home against Hampton. But today I'm really pleased for the football club and for everyone because it's felt tough the last couple of weeks because of all these injuries. But we've kept working hard and we've got a deserved point by far.
You've spoken about that adversity there. Does that help bring the group together from your perspective? You're all sort of banding towards the same goal, I guess, and all facing the same hurdles.
Oh yeah, I guess so. I mean, listen, you're asking young Jordan Alves to play wing back. He's never played wing back in his life. We all know that Ewan Clark is such a threat high up the pitch, so he's playing right wing back. I thought the 3 centre backs were terrific today, really solid. We had, as you saw, we had a really aggressive high line. That's what we've been built on. We felt it was against Torquay. We probably went a little bit deeper than we have been, and we let their striker sort of dictate to us a little bit. And the second goal's a little bit like that, where we've latched on. As I said, the game plan worked really, really well. But in that 4 in the middle of that little box, you've got to mark space a lot of the time and screen and shuffle, and they did that really well. So, yeah, listen, you know, the majority of this group's been together a long time, so there's a lot of really good team spirit and togetherness. The good news is there's a few out there now: Luke Russ, Danny Greenslade, Joe Rains, we'd left back home because of his back issue, so back spasm. Elliot Freer because of his heel issue as well. Like I said, I can keep going, but those boys will be back. Don't worry about that. They'll be back. We know we've got a really strong squad, and all we've got to do is just knuckle down a little bit, keep digging away, keep getting the points, and wait for the troops to come back. But again, credit to the boys who started today.
You mentioned some of the names there. What's the timeline on some of those? I imagine Monday's too soon, but you're hoping to have them back as soon as possible.
Yeah, I mean, Joe Rains was literally in tears yesterday at the chiropractor. He's had a really bad spasm in his back, in his glute area and hamstrings. It was really sharp pain. It did get released yesterday, so we'll have a look at him for Monday. I don't think he'll make it, but you never know. Danny Greenslade has had an injection in his knee, had to leave it for 24, 48 hours, hence why he's doing some work out here now. So we'll see how he is. Elliot Freer is going to probably be the Hemel game, I should imagine, around that time. And Luke Russ is chomping at the bit, but I've got to go very careful with him. Let's get another week's train under the belt for him, and then we'll have to start drip feeding him in. And Alex, again, you know, fair play to Alex. He could have easily said, I'm not going to sit on the bench, but he did. He wanted to. He said, if you need me for 10 minutes, I'll go and do a job for you. So, yeah, he's not an injury, but he's very tight and very sore. So, yeah, we'll get back. We'll get on the bus now. 24 hours is nothing to recover. It's really important they refuel. But we'll be ready for Monday. We're looking forward to it already, going back home. Hopefully the journey back's not as bad as the one on the way up. And we get back safe and sound, and then we'll get our recoveries in ready for Monday.
Well done for today. We'll see you on Monday.
Cheers. Thanks, Matt.